174 for 6. Plays 96 for 2. Shouts of 2. They should be able to get back for a couple. Comfortably back, and Hashim Amla gets to a half century. It's well played. It's off 37 balls. They need him to go on. Not even aware that he's got to the half century mark, to the milestone. Just the job at hand here. 77 required from 41 balls. Oopsie. One short, but it's okay. He still gets to 50. Oops. Just one this time. Amla and du Plessis need to forge a partnership here and do it quickly. Thus far they're going just above a run a ball, and they need to quicken that. 77 from 40 is some ask. And it's been a really good job by Pakistan, who brought it back. Just go back to the first 4 overs and they're going to tend to the over at that stage. And I had to find a way to, number one, slow things down, and also a way to get wickets on the pitch that's looked pretty good. Shots of catch it. It will be taken. No, it won't. It won't be taken. It was up in the air a long time. Sohail Khan couldn't get to it. Looking for the ramp shot. Gets too much on it in the end. Despairing dive, but can't quite get there.
Up, required 75 of 38 with 8 wickets in hand. Set batsman in Hashim Amla, 52 of 39, and the skipper Faf du Plessis, 14 of 12. Couple of big hits and change the scenario of this game.
There's one. Enough. Yes. 6 runs.
Much needed boundary for the World 11, and that's 2 from the skipper himself for the maximum. He didn't middle it. Let's have a look at the effort by Roman Reis. Cricket delivery, didn't middle it. There was a fielder that had mid off. Oh, the timing. I reckon he should have jumped instead of just standing there and trying.
It's gone again. There's a man there. This time it's taken. Another one goes down. Backed into a corner. The World 11 having to come out and play shots.
Got the breakthrough they wanted, the Pakistanis. Muhammad Nawaz, the man. He had this fielder extra cover.